Hey guys, welcome back to GeoGuessr Play Along. So today's maps are going to be a diverse world, a rural world, and a balanced world. Yeah, a rural world and a balanced world are notoriously difficult maps. Yeah, so we might get some very interesting seeds this week. So let's go. Starting off with a diverse world. Okay, so we have the black and white pole, so this should be Peru. Let's see. It's quite green, but I think this is quite a still arid area. We've got these kind of arid looking mountains. I don't know whereabouts in Peru I should go, but it could be anywhere from the south upwards along this kind of mountain range. I'm thinking it could be a little bit north. I don't really know why, but that's just a kind of instinct really. I could be wrong. So yeah, I guess I just have to choose somewhere that feels right and hope for some luck. Let's go. I think this is kind of alright actually where I am. Let's try that. Okay, nice. It was north. Well done, Jakarta, for getting first place. So yeah, happy with that. Good start. Let's go on to the next round. Okay. Is this low cam? This might be low cam Japan. Yeah, I think it is. So this should be Japan. Where in Japan should I go? We've got these kind of maybe more northern looking trees slightly, but I'm not sure. Japan can be very confusing to guess in. I don't know, I'm feeling maybe close to Niigata perhaps? Maybe somewhere along this west coast. So do I hedge Niigata? We've got mountains, so maybe around here somewhere? It's slightly north, and I think it's a good overall hedge for Japan, so let's try that. It was further south, in Wakayama, um, so Kurt currently in the lead, with also quite far away from the current location, so I guess that was a um, difficult location. So let's move on to the next. Okay, we've got a single yellow line, which makes me want to say this is Canada. So where in Canada could this be? I want to say East Coast, but I do worry that it could be like around Vancouver as well, but I think I'm going to go east somewhere. Do I just go around Ontario, Quebec? I think this is probably fairly close to the US border. It doesn't feel like a cold area. I think too many trees to be southern Ontario. Don't think these signs really help me. Oh, 41, 39. Is there a particular state that has those blue? I don't really know. I don't really have time to look, so I think I'm just going to go around Quebec. Okay, it was actually Connecticut in America. Interesting. America doesn't usually have a single yellow line, but yeah, occasionally it does. And Kurt had a very similar guess to me in Quebec, so yeah, maybe a lot of us were baited by the single yellow line. Oops. Right, let's move to the next round. Okay, this looks difficult. Um, is this going to be a really tough Russia, or is this Europe somewhere? The road's not very good, so I worry that this could be like Sakhalin or something like last week's round we had. I really don't know where to guess here. I'm a little bit stumped. It is a mountainous region. Do I guess around the Urals? I'm worried if I do that and then it's Europe, then I get a terrible score. But I might have to just risk. Oh, I don't know. Or could it be around? I think I'm just gonna go for the risky guess. Around here could score something. There's some mountains. I don't know exactly where. Let's try here. Oh yeah, that did not pay off. Slovakia, fair enough. Yeah, so that was kind of stupid of me, guessing in the far east of Russia. So well done to Jakarta for getting that. Yeah, and that's probably knocked me quite far down in the rankings here. So next round. Okay, ZG. My first thought was Zagreb, but this is a Swiss plate. So which is it? Zug, I think. ZG is the code for, I think, Zug. So let's go for Zug. Let's look around. Are we near the lake? I can't see it. There's also a chance that this fan is travelling. We might not be in the canton of Zug, but I think it makes sense to guess there anyway, because it's probably a high chance that we are. And even if we're not, that we're probably quite close by. So, yeah, this is a pretty medium-sized town, I guess. It could be up here somewhere. Don't know. Let's try that. Okay, and yeah, Jakarta had the same idea as me, and we're just across the border in Argao. Okay, fair enough. So, oh man, that Russia really hurt. Oh, 19 people played. So, wow, I wasn't expecting that. GG's everybody. And Jakarta is in first with 22.1, Elegant is second with 20.5, Dadge with 20.1, and 24999 with 20.1, EC with 19.3, Mitch with 19.0, Left with 18.9, and then me, then Jimanchor with 17.6, Calamity with 17.7, and everybody else, GG's. So yeah, I wonder, did anybody else go Russia with me, or was it just me? Just me. But yeah, the Peru one, the main thing to look out for was the black and white poles there. That was a big clue for Peru. A few people in Canada here, not as many as I expected actually. So yeah, maybe the yellow line is also more common in the US than I thought. So yeah, GG's everybody. So let's move on to a rural world. See what we get here. Okay, feels European, flat Europe. Is this Locam, Switzerland? No, Switzerland would not be this flat, surely. Uh, what do the houses look like? Could this be Denmark? Maybe Belgium, something like that? I don't know, I have a few options here. It could also be like the flat part of Slovenia or Hungary, something like that. But I want to say this could be Belgium with this kind of white color and this roof. Something about the colors of the houses and stuff. So I think I'm going to go Belgium here. Could be wrong. Let's try that. Probably the northern part. And it was Belgium. And GG to SVMMVM. So yeah, that was a good start. Okay, we have these the yellow lines with the white center and with the arid feeling. This should be Jordan or Israel. Um, Jordan and Israel use similar line colors on the road to like Southern Africa, so if we weren't playing NCNC, we could look out for the black car, which would be Jordan for sure. So I don't know. Can we see the plate? It looks like it could be a white plate, but I really can't see. So I think I'm slightly leaning Jordan here. Maybe one of these roads, just maybe I hedge closer to the. Maybe I just hedge like this road. I don't really know, to be honest. It was Jordan, and 24999 getting on the very close on the correct road, so well done there. Right, next round. Okay, is this Scotland? We're driving on the left, and this with this car. It could be Ireland as well, I guess, but I think the overall look of the landscape is more likely to be Scottish. I think Ireland would have more trees, although there are some very unique looking areas in Ireland as well, so I can't rule it out. It's not very mountainous, actually, so maybe somewhere in Scotland, like not too close to the Highlands, but maybe up here somewhere. I don't know. Don't think we have any signs to see if it is Irish. So yeah, I don't know. Let's just go here. Well, here. Oh, nice. It was actually the Outer Hebrides. I was thinking about it. It did come into my mind, but yeah, I still got a pretty decent guess on the mainland, so that was kind of lucky, I guess. So that was nice. Right, round 4. Okay. Oh, what is this going to be? This isn't like, is this somewhere in Africa? I think we have a rift. But these are kind of, no, not really eucalyptus. Ah, I don't really know this. Where should I guess here? Don't think it's Uganda, Kenya, nah. Maybe it's a weird South Africa or something. We really have nothing, like, no signs, no plates. It could be Argentina, I suppose. Yeah, thinking now it could be like northern Argentina. So I don't know, I could be way off here. Somewhere up here maybe. It was South Africa. Well done to SVMMVM getting a super score there. Yeah, that completely tricked me, but I did think it may be South Africa, but it wasn't typical enough South Africa round, and the trees felt a little bit weird. I think something about that round was very baity. Something about the fences and stuff looked a bit Argentinian. Uh, so yeah, that was a very interesting round. Anyway, next round. And the final round of this seed. Okay. First I was thinking Russia, but with these spins, I'm thinking maybe like Canada. Does Canada have these bins? Or are they more European? I don't know. This feels more Canadian, probably. Is this Canadian? Is this North American? I'm getting North American vibes. I wish I could see a street light or something more clearly. Maybe this is like I'm getting new vibes of around like New Brunswick, something like this. So is that what I go for? Just trying to decide if Canada has those red bins. I don't know. This is just a um, bit of an instinct guess. So, oh, is my internet gone? Let's try again. Okay, sorry about that. My internet dropped off for a second, so I'm just going to quickly guess where I had my marker on the previous round. So, New Brunswick, and yeah, we are correct. So that was nice. Um, so I think four pretty decent rounds and one complete fail. So let's see how we did and how you guys did. So second place. So yeah, that was really nice for me, and well done to Hay is Hay is for horses coming in first with 19.6. We've got Mitchell in third with 17.8. SVMMVM in fourth with 16.9. 24999 with 16.5. Jakarta with 15.4. Dadge with 15.0. Calamity with 14.2. Stephen Burr with 12.2. And Save the Snail with 11.8. So, and GG's to the rest of you. So yeah, let's see how many people got South Africa. Only 3 people. So that was definitely a difficult round. Um, Only one person joining me in Argentina, and a couple in Brazil, and quite a lot in Australia. That also makes a lot of sense. I thought the trees looked a bit like Australian eucalyptus or something. So yeah, Cambodia also makes a lot of sense. That was tough. So um, the final round of the day is a balanced world. So let's see what we get. This map is notorious for baity locations, so we might get some interesting seeds. Okay, this is a Gen 4 camera. Can we read the language here? I think that's Thai, and I was thinking this is a bit like a Thai bollard, so I think this is Thailand. We are driving on the left as well, with a yellow plate, so everything makes sense. And we don't have any hills in the distance, so this is a very flat part of Thailand. So where do I go? Here? Probably this area, maybe a little bit closer to Bangkok. Um, I don't know, I'm not particularly good at these random Thailand rounds. Some of the time they're pretty tough, so let's try that. Okay, it was a lot further west. Kurt in first place so far, so well done there. And see the next round. Right. Oh, this feels Asian. Is this Japan? But it feels a bit weird, this tree. Is this Locam? I can't really tell, to be honest, but I do want to say this is Japan. But could this be Korea as well? Maybe this is just a weird Korea. And I guess if I guess in Korea, it's not too far from Japan anyway. Is this the water? This might be the coast, so wondering about guessing. It's not very mountainous. Maybe there's not many mountains down on this side. Let's try this. This could be Japan, but I think I have to try this. Oh, it's Taiwan? No, it was Japan. It was a Japanese island, Ishigaki. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if that was Locam. It wasn't that obvious. But yeah, that didn't look that tropical to me. So yeah, that was definitely an interesting round. This is a balanced world, that that does make a lot of sense. So next round. Okay, this feels like New Zealand. Is my first thought here, and the bollard does look New Zealandy. So yeah, New Zealand, probably North Island here. That's what the landscape kind of feels like. Where in the North Island should I go? If it is a South Island, it's probably the north part. But I don't really know where to go in the North Island. Maybe one of these roads here, it could be. Very beautiful country, New Zealand. Always enjoy looking at the scenery. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try that. Yep, it was North Island on the very eastern side. So yeah, GG to 24999. Also getting a similar score. So next round. Okay. So we have white plates, probably European, or they look a bit like Russian plates. Oh no, we're in Korea. We're in South Korea. Never mind. Forget everything I said. So Korea. These yellow and black poles are Korean. If they go all the way to the bottom, if you have yellow and black stripes, it's normally Taiwan. But if they start part way up the pole, they are Korean. So yeah, I don't know where in Korea to go. It's kind of in the mountains. It could be near Seoul. It could be further south. So I'm going to try around Daegu. Getting close to the middle just to hedge a bit. Okay, 4438, not too bad. Okay, and 24999, I'm getting a better score, so well done on that one. And the final round of the day. Is this Japan? We're getting a lot of Japan and Korea on this seed. I think this is Japan. Yeah, this is Lokam. And I want to say this is fairly southern Japan. With these kind of trees here and general overall feel. But because this is a balanced world, debris could be baiting us hard. So who knows? But I want to say this is kind of the southwestern side somewhere. Where in that area, I've no clue. But maybe this is a lake, small lake, so I don't know. I think if we go around these islands, it's a good kind of hedge because we have a body of water, and yeah, let's try that. Okay, we were a little bit further southwest on Kamikoshi-Kijima, so yeah, let's see how everybody did. I'm in the lead with 19.0, so that was a very nice round for me, despite getting the wrong country in Korea there, in southern Japan. So yeah, Elegant Giraffe in second with 18.5, 24999 with 17.8 in third, Mitchell in fourth with 17.6, Jakarta with 16.6, Calamity with 13.5, Dadge with 13.0, SVMMVM with 11.8, Save the Snail with 11.6, Aleph with 11.0, and everybody else, GG's. So, let's see. Yeah, we had three East Asian rounds, two in Japan and Korea, so balanced world, but a not particularly balanced seed with another Asian round in Thailand. Um, so yeah, um, very interesting set of seeds today. Yeah, most people in New Zealand as well, so very Pacific heavy. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching and playing. I post these challenges every Tuesday and Saturday, so I'll be posting the next links for a Tuesday video at the bottom of this video. So feel free to play along. Thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.